Hey folks, it's Billy DKY, the truth seeker that simplifies and demystifies. This is going to be a weekly message to my regular viewers. I think the videos are going much better. I'm not cussing, or if I am, I'm doing it minimal, and not being confrontational, controlling my emotions a little better, staying focused on the point. So I'm real pleased with what's going on. I'm not delusional though. I know they're not perfect. They're still not up to the standard I would really like to have, but it's an incremental progress process, and they'll get better with time. So I'm well pleased, and I just wanted to throw that out there. What I'm going to try to do is set up a schedule, a rough tentative schedule. Thursday is going to be fun video day, so I'm going to get like parodies and stuff like that. Fridays, I'm going to try to do a weekly message like I'm doing right now, just sort of communicate with you, tell you what's going on and what's been going on this week in the spiritual path and blah, blah, blah. Also like to point out, you can request videos. If you really want to make sure, if you have a video you want to see, just, if you have a topic you want me to talk about, just send it to me. Send me a message or put a comment. You'll get the quickest response if you went to the blog and you found the subject there that you want to talk about. I know that I want that to be done, so I'll do that probably the next day if you request it. If it's some other topic, I'll probably do it the next day too, but it's not necessarily a guarantee. I may not understand that subject. It may take me a while to get my head wrapped around it, so may take a little longer, a couple of days or something. But yeah, go ahead and request. I have no problem with it. It gives me motivation. If I know somebody really wants to hear something. Okay. Oh, the big spiritual revelation of the week. Here's my big spiritual revelation. A lot of you are going to have a hard time with this. It takes a lot of understanding to get this. The world is perfect. It's you that needs to change. I know it's hard to believe, isn't it? I ain't even going to try to explain it to you. Just going to have to make spiritual progress to understand that one. I am on Twitter as well. My name there is Billy DKY, just like it is here. And if you're on Twitter, I would like for you to, let me know you're there so I can check you out, see if I want to follow you. And if you want, you can follow me. Okay. These videos are not meant to be intellectual, academic arguments. These videos are for people that want to make real spiritual progress. I know that what I'm telling you works. It's not a question in my mind because I live it every day and I make progress based on those. So, if you really want to understand what I'm saying, there's only one way to do it, and that's you got to practice it. That's all there is to it. I'm putting these videos out there so people can learn from what I've learned. And notice what I'm not telling you to follow me. I'm not telling you. I'm just telling you what works. You can go try it for yourself. It's like somebody saying, hey, eat simple. It works better. Yeah, okay, I'll try it. That's all these are. Just go try it. Do not underestimate what I'm telling you. Don't think, oh, he's just some lunatic putting stuff out on the web. He's got a webcam and he thinks he's a genius. Try them. Then you'll know the power of it. You won't have to guess. You won't have to argue with me about it. Okay. Make no mistake, folks. I'm going to piss you off by what I say. I'm not intentionally going to try to piss you off. However, I speak the truth, and I'm going to tell the truth. And I'm not being concerned with your emotions or your feelings. I'm telling you the truth. It's going to piss you off eventually. You may agree with me at 90% stuff, but somewhere along the way, you're going to be pissed off at me eventually. And again, I'm not doing it to piss you off. I'm doing it to set you free. So if I piss you off, I've hit on this. This is a great opportunity for you to make real spiritual progress because I've touched on a nerve in you. And what you should do is investigate it. Look into it. Say, could this guy be right? And if you need to go for a walk first to calm down, before you can calm down and sit down and say, could this guy actually be right? And just investigate it. You'll find that you'll make real spiritual progress in those spots. Real spiritual progress ain't always having people tell you what you want to hear. In fact, it's rarely about having people tell you what you want to hear. So if I piss you off, investigate it. You'll probably make great spiritual progress. Again, the purpose of these videos is to share what I've learned and to get a world spiritual movement going. I know you may not realize what you're part of. This is going to go big. And now you say, he's just some crazy redneck in the hills of Kentucky. He don't have a clue. I wouldn't underestimate him. Second, Did you ever see the picture of Microsoft before they were famous? Oh, they look like a motley crew. It didn't look like they were going to go anywhere. Gave them some time though. They went big. Likewise, folks, you're part of something big here. You just may not realize how big it's going to get. It's going to get huge. Anyway, folks, that's the end of the weekly message, and I hope you have a good 4th of July weekend. Take care.